The question we asked is this: has the Vote Adhikar Yatra of Rahul Gandhi helped the Mahagathbandhan or not? 51% said yes, 32.8% said no. So, in a way, Amitabh Tiwari, we don't know where Rahul Gandhi now is, but for those couple of weeks in Bihar, he was clearly drawing crowds. Is the Congress this time still the Kamzor Kadi, or do you believe the Congress will bring an additional vote because Rahul Gandhi has raised issues like caste census, Dalit empowerment? Does the Congress bring more votes to the kitty, or is it the losing side? Won just 19 of the 70 seats last time.
No, see, Congress helps Mahagathbandhan or RJD to expand its vote base beyond the MY. So it still gets a slice of the upper caste vote and a portion of the Dalit and the EBC vote. It can bring to the table. The question is that it adds value. However, it has to contest on lower number of seats this time. If it in this ego that Voter Adhikar Yatra has helped RJD and as a national party we should get a fair share. If it again
but Amitabh Tiwari, that's the sense within the Congress right now, it seems, where they're okay, or at least they will settle for less number of seats, but they want better selection of seats than they got the last time around.
More winnable seats.
More winnable seats is what they are looking for. But Rajdeep, it's interesting because if you actually look at it in the context of how the Congress is building the narrative of Dalit empowerment over the last 2 or 3 weeks, where they are going into now is going to be the final slog overs of this election.
They've got a state Dalit president as well.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was getting into. They're building it block by block. The Vote Adhikar Yatra for the Congress had only one clear agenda, which was to focus, of course, on the youth was a byproduct of it, but to focus on the Dalit vote. Remember how many times, if you go back, remember how many times Rahul Gandhi actually brought up Dalit, Samvidhan Khatre Mein Hai, where he talked about Adhikar. He was addressing directly the Dalit and the Mahadalit constituency of Bihar.
It didn't quite work though in the Lok Sabha elections as it worked in neighboring Bihar, which is why I say Bihar is very distinct from other states. But Maria, Dalit population about 16% by
19.8.
There are different. The official is 16% as per the figures that are available. Some would say that these are higher, 19.8, but 16% is what is the number I had. Let's assume it's 19.8 as well. The truth of the matter is that going to be a key vote? We are told that the Mahagathbandhan, even if it projects Tejasvi Yadav, wants an EBC chief minister, probably Mukesh Saini himself, possibly. It wants a deputy CM, sorry. They want a Dalit chief minister of the Congress and a Muslim face of the RJD.
Yes.
Therefore, is the Dalit vote, is Rahul Gandhi, as Preeti suggests, courting the Dalit vote? Do you get a sense that that is one of the key X factors of this election?
Absolutely. I won't rule a possibility of that, Rajdeep, and there is that visible shift which is happening among the Dalits in particular. And Rahul Gandhi's Vote Adhikar Yatra has managed to mobilize and generate a lot of awareness in this community, because they realize that perhaps with an MY they are more safe and in comparison to other side. I would say that if Mukesh Sahni's party, the VIP, brings in the EBCs, particularly the Mallas, an important section of the EBC, and an additional even if it is not the complete 16%, some portion of that, then Tejasvi Yadav would be very close to the 40%.
Mukesh Sahni, interesting character.
Absolutely.
Built his life in Mumbai. And made a fair bit of money.
Yes, and it knows how to switch sides.
Most Biharis seem to know how to switch sides. If you had a contest for political gymnastics, the Biharis would do rather well. So would many people, including in my home state now, Maharashtra, in Preeti's home state of Haryana. They've all perfected the art of that. But as we come to the end, I'm going to put everyone on the line. This is the start of the race. Much can change in the last 5 weeks, as we've seen in other elections. Yashwant, you're the one who has to put your neck on the line. You played very safe in this poll. You seem to suggest kaate ki takkar. Is it really a kaate ki takkar? No, or has the direct cash benefits or Tejasvi's promise of Rozgar, is that going to be the game changer?
Rajdeep, there is nothing to be safe or unsafe for me. If we get it right, nobody praises. We get it wrong, you will going to blame us. So there is nothing
That's
to
the
be
way it
played
is.
safe about it. But on a serious note, during the Bharat Jodo Yatra, we ran for India today, and we had seen how successful and how much impact it had in the Congress fortunes in many places. This survey also continuously is telling that, as long as Rahul Gandhi was taking the yatra, it was useful to him. We will keep on tracking about the new MY combination and let you know in a week or two how the Rojgar thing and Mahila vote is being played out. But I do have a question and a doubt, Rajdeep. A month down the lane, we may be asking ourselves probably if Colombia was more important than Katihar. Question is not how much Rahul Gandhi is working on the ground. Question is he here when it mattered the most? Is
That's
he
right.
there
The
continuously
question
on the
is
ground?
whether the Congress has the organization to actually also try and make sure that even if there are any benefits from that Vote Adhikar Yatra, can they capitalize on it? As we are seeing, there are images of Prime Minister Modi, and one of the factors we've not mentioned is the Modi factor. I do believe in Bihar there are two factors that will work in advantage of the NDA, which is Modi and, dare I say, Paisa, and plus the Nitish Kumar factor, if you want to add, in terms of the fact that he is a long, durable Chief Minister who has a strong Mahila vote. You want to put your neck on the line and tell us who's going to win, Preeti?
No, I haven't been on the field yet. Once
Okay.
I'm on the field, I'll
So
put my neck on the line.
she's staying safe. Maria, you've been on the field. You're from Bihar. Tell us who's winning.
Nitish has a visible edge right now.
Nitish has a visible edge right now. Okay, we leave it at that. Clearly, our poll also seems to suggest a small edge, but you've got, as I said, that Mahila factor on one side. What about the Yuva factor? And don't forget Prashant Kishore as a potential X factor. Lots that you can chew upon. Of course, all the details on our website, and we'll have many more such tracker polls in the days ahead. There is no state like Bihar when it comes to electoral politics, where everyone has an opinion, and long may that continue.